Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for joining us on another day here at Death Valley. After eating a great breakfast provided by the Express Rally, we headed back out on the trails to see what we could find. We were all amazed at the diversity that we found here at Death Valley. We really didn't go out there planning on seeing snow and ice on things, but yet it was all over the place. And in the same day, well, within just a few miles of each other, we could be in very arid, dry desert climate. If you haven't been to Death Valley, this was my first trip. If you haven't been to Death Valley, I really highly recommend going. It is a once-in-a-lifetime place. Echo Canyon. Onyx says this is a level 5 trail, which to me means probably a level 2 trail, being rated off of like a 31-inch tire or whatever. So looking forward to seeing this. I've seen pictures and it looks awesome. We came out here with Express Rally. If you don't know what that is, check them out on expressrally.com. But I'll give you a little overview. Basically, Aaron and Scott, the owners of Express Rally, put together some really good routes throughout the United States. And it makes it where a person that has never been out before or hasn't been to an area can feel more comfortable about going because they're with a group. On top of that, they provide breakfast and supper as well, and it's really good food. So check them out, and we'd love to see you join along. I go on about every single one of them, and I'm there to support you on your mechanicals, and would love to visit with you as well. Echo Canyon was a beautiful drive up through the old mining regions of Death Valley, which was a lot of it. As we got a little deeper, the trail got a lot more technical, and we started finding ourselves in bigger rock steps as the canyon got tighter, and it was a lot of fun. I love this trail. I want to go back, and I want to do it again. We took basically a bone stock 2021 Heritage Edition Land Cruiser up this trail and all the trails for Death Valley that we went on. Only thing that was done to this was a full sleeve skid plate, sleeve sliders, slightly bigger tires, Big Country 4x4 roof rack, Big Country drawers to be able to handle the gear of all the camera crew, and it walked everything. We may have had to back up a couple times, but it was amazing what it did. Everybody will recognize this rig from previous video. This is the 4Runner that we did the Marlin Crawler long travel on the front on 38 Patagonians. This thing, it handles great. It ran all the way out there at 80-90 miles an hour. We was running close on time, so we hauled it out across the highways. And it turns around, walks up every trail with total ease, and then drives back to Moab and wheels all week in Moab, and then drives home. It is an absolute beast of a vehicle, and since this video, we've did a lot more to it. We've did a long arm 3-link in the back, different shocks in the front, and it's just turning into more and more of an animal. before we could make it out of the canyon. The night had already started to fall, but the trail was still going on, and we was still enjoying every single bit of it. There's something about wheeling on rocks after night has to be one of my favorite things to do ever in a vehicle. We got back so late that night, we really didn't want to do anything but go to bed. I had been a rear dry shaft there in Echo Canyon, so I booked it across the desert to Henderson, Nevada, to Manafree, and got another dry shaft on my way to Moab, Utah. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. And if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that as well. I'd like to give a special thanks to all of our Patreons out there. And if you would love to support this channel, please also become a Patreon today. Stick around because next we're going to Moab, Utah. And as always, Moab never disappoints. I'll see you then.